have 3 pallets. I'm trying to figure out how I can level 3 pallets individually on a sloped, uneven piece of ground. And I think I have a plan. This is a pallet. There were 3 pallets that the little excavator came on from China. This is what I thought. So a few people had suggested to use pallets. So I just thought, well, I have these 3, why don't I use them? I wish they weren't so heavy, but I mean, they're sturdy. But what I'm gonna do is I have a 16-foot board there, and I'm going to line it up on top, tack in some screws, and then flip it over, like all the way down, the 3 of them. Really heavy. And once this is all like one solid unit, it's gonna be really heavy. So I kind of wanted to do it in here. There was a bit of like torque on this wanting to lean this way, and I can't get that one in close enough, so I just put a little thing out here to twist the board back so that I can line this one up. Don't get my feet caught. Now I can level this whole thing rather than trying to level everything individually, right? That's the theory anyway. Clyde is pretty far away, 600 yards away. Gotta love these things. It's great. He is in the middle of nowhere. At least we know where he is.
Where's Clyde?
I just sent you a picture. He's getting pretty far away.
I'll go get him.
He's way down in the bush.
Oh yeah, fun. See this here? That's the flat area. So the creek is right here.
That's where he always seems to go.
Yeah, yeah. That's okay. We'll get the little guy.
This is good for now. It's pretty well level, and I just kind of like supported it in the center a little bit with just some scrap pieces of wood. I definitely think that it needs to be bigger. Like, I'd rather have more surface area to store. However, this is okay for now. Okay, what I did was I actually went and trimmed all the way along. There's a little bit more overhang on this side than there is on that side. So I went with the chainsaw and just trimmed all the way along. And I didn't film it because it was honestly pretty dangerous. And I certainly don't want you worrying about me, nor do I want other people thinking that it's okay to do it like that. But it's done. Oh. At this point, I tested a fascia board using the Beetle Kill Pine live edge, and to be honest, I didn't like it. Perhaps I needed to complete the look and get used to it. However, I just left things for a while, decided to mill up some cedar instead, which was more uniform in shape, although still had a bit of a live edge on it, but would be more weatherproof as well. I then needed to put an angle flashing on over top of the roof and over the fascia board to close the gap and as well complete the look, which leaves me where we are at right now. Well, it's pouring rain, and my plan was to get all of that, sort of that fascia flashing roof drip, whatever it's called, up. I thought that it would go a little bit more smoothly, but I realized that I do need to cut it. I got 3 pieces because they're only 10 feet long. I knew that the width was wider than 20 feet, but it's really only like a few inches. So I am going to end up cutting it, and I want to make sure it lines up really well. The roof isn't exactly level throughout, so it's just going to take me a little bit of time to organize it so that it looks good and it looks like straight. But it's raining and it's going to start to get dark soon, so I'm just going to leave it as is like this, you guys, and get this video up for you. And you get the idea. And it's not quite the look that I wanted, to be honest. I kind of would have rather have left it the way that it was, with the rafter pole ends visible. But I realized that the aspen roof boards need to be covered, so I felt like it was kind of a necessary step, even though I preferred the look of it the way it was before. Because I think something needs to be done along the sides for it to look complete, but I don't think I'm going to do that, so I think I'm just going to put the board at the front. Anyway, bye for now.